Alright, welcome back to Bit Heroes Explain. In this video we're going to talk about the friends function. And we're just going to kind of piggyback where we left off talking previously about guilds. So in the bottom right corner you'll see the icon for friends. Of course you can add people, people can add you, and if you accept you can of course chat with your friends. You cannot message anybody directly in-game unless they have added you as a friend. But once they have added you as a friend, what you can do is you can actually use their character to help you in dungeons and to help you in raids as you progress through the game. You can of course use your guild members to do those things. You can also use guild members to help you in expeditions, but we'll talk about that more if they release another expedition, so I can show some examples. So friends are very important. What's important to note is that regardless of your level, you have a limit of 100 friends, and this is a very active community. So the top level players are going to be commonly requested to take on friends and to let other people use their character, and so it can be very competitive. So this is an alternate character for me. I'm not too worried about him, so I don't monitor his friends list. Of course it's not full, but on my main character it's constantly full. I've constantly got a maximum amount of friend requests pending at all times, and so that'll cause people to create a kick timer. And so, like I said, this character I'm not really worried about it. He's low level, no one's using him for help, but most active players, level 300 and above, or around 4,000 total stats, they'll require a 24-hour kick timer. And that's where, since they're so full and people are requesting them so frequently, that they will remove anybody that is not logging in that frequently, because that tells them that you're not that active, you're wasting resources, you're not really as involved in the game as someone else who might be. So that's why people are really on top of it. A lot of guilds have similar things where they require a 24-hour login, just to show that you're active and you're spending your resources and you're helping contribute to the guild. Now, as far as getting friends, simply you can go to World Chat. You can say, hey, new player, new active player looking for friends for help, and you'll get a bunch of invites just from doing that. That's what I did when I first started off and I wasn't familiar with all the mechanics of the game. I immediately got people that could help me. And other options are that you can actually go into the Discord. So you can get the Bit Heroes Discord. You can go into Bit Heroes and you can actually talk in general. Hey, I'm new, I need friends. Or you can wait until they have special events called the Hunger Games. And so this one is a little bit different in that players will offer a certain number of slots and you can compete. You can compete by just spamming emojis and participating in those. It's pretty straightforward, basically. I can't show it here because they delete the old messages, but a prompt will come up. It'll say, click the emoji if you want to enter, and then it gives you an RNG, a random-based chance to get a slot on that person, and they will invite you. So that's a great way, especially for new players, to get some really powerful friends that'll help carry you through content. And that content, so if you go through raids, over here I'll show these are my guild members, but I could do the same thing with friends. So if I take him off and I want to add a friend in here, let's see, if I want to add him in there, I can definitely do that. I can add him into my raid team. Let's just put Gavx back in the front, and same thing with quests. If I go over here into quests, I want to jump into a dungeon. Same thing here. I can use those guys to help me move it along. So that pretty much does it. Short and sweet. Friends list is a pretty simple mechanic, but a lot of players don't understand why it's so important to have the 24-hour kick timer, why people are watching their friends list that much. It's mainly for those top tier players that do have a lot of demand on their character. They want to kind of spread it around and let the most active people get the benefit from it. Also, if you're not using someone's character, you might consider removing them so they can open up a slot for someone else. It is a little bit unfortunate that you can't message players in-game unless they are either in your guild or on your friends list, but a lot of players, most active players, are active on the Discord as well, and you can just message them that way. So that pretty much wraps it up. That is the friends list. So appreciate you for watching. Stay tuned for more.